We are at Nikanti Golf Course, worry-free golf, probably the best golfing experience you're going to have in your life. This is what it's like to play golf in Thailand. See, guys, only travel in style. Little IKEA bag here, beautiful, holds everything I need. Do I need to take this onto the golf course? Our players, here is the best part about Nikanti. It's an all-inclusive package, okay? So it's a worry-free, stress-free package, just like the channel, stress-free golf. There's a bit of the golf course over there, but now we're coming to the best part, okay? This package includes everything. You get the cart, you get the green fee, you get free waters on the course, and you get a brekkie if you come for morning tea time, and a lunch, or a lunch if you come for afternoon tea time, and a dinner when you're done. It's the best. This is zhuzh. This is what I like. Look at this place. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now where's the door? There's the door. You make your way down these stairs, players, and you walk out onto the opening of the course. I don't think this is the first tee though, and we're going to see that the green speed is 10.2. That's beautiful because most of the time we're playing on freaking slow greens out here in Thailand, and this course's condition is amazing. Okay, now 10.2, I'll go find out soon enough. I have an inbuilt stimp meter in my mind. Little seating area here, players. Oh man, what a dream. If I wasn't playing golf, I'd probably just come hang here. Look at this. What a place. And my caddy today is Fon, which means rain. What's your name? What does it mean?
ก็งงใช่พูดไทยได้ใช่ไหมคะ
พูดไม่ได้
โอ้โห
พูดภาษาพม่าดีกว่า
โอ้คุณพม่าพูดไม่ได้ค่ะ
Okay. Oh. Okay, play. So we're not playing driver. People think I'm anti-driver. I'm not anti-driver if it works for you, but the driver's not working for me lately because I actually have to like concentrate a lot. Now, this is an interesting shot. We have the green over this tree here. It's 280 to carry the water there, so we're not going there. So we need to find a way of laying up so we hit over the water, because to go over those bunkers there is 217. That's far. I don't want to hit there. So I'm going to lay up into the middle of the fairway here, about 180 yards, and that's going to actually give me a short shot across the water instead of trying to go higher up to hit downhill onto the green. I'd prefer going right. So let's go leg hook. So we're going with a sixer, and we're going to try get this to go about 180, 175 straight down a chute there. And that should give us a decent shot in. Now, haven't hit a ball in a couple of weeks. I'm a bit stiff as well from sitting working. So we're going to temper the expectations and let's just swing easy. That's pretty much exactly where I wanted it, players. And we're going for the... So my plan was to just hit it exactly where I am here, to have this shot kind of from the same height as the green. I remember last time I played, I was up there. And I mean, I was hitting into the sun, but you couldn't see the green. So I had to take a leap of faith, which I don't like. I like to get the ball, like when I'm hitting a shot, I like to see the pin. So now we see the pin. We can see we're coming from probably like a yard above the pin, which is not much. Center cut, beautiful. Now we've got 143, and we're going to hit got a little bit of breeze just off the right, a little hurting. And now when you use a rangefinder, you can go 143 to the pin. That red stake there is 137, so we've got like probably 8 or 9 yards over the water. And what am I going to hit 143 straight off the bat with no warm-up, I'm probably going to hit a pitching wedge.
Fishing.
Now, this is what I expect to go about 140, so I'm pretty confident with the pitching wedge, the distance of it. Now that's into the grain. That's why I did that. Now my ball is down grain, so you should probably take a practice swing where it is down grain. You don't want to go a practice swing. See there, makes a different kind of divot. Aye. On the green.
Yeah.
So we're on the green, lucky players. A terrible shot, but we'll take it, we'll take it. We're just warming up, we haven't hit a golf ball in a while. Fon is hiding over there. There we go, players, that's what you get. Well-trained caddies, no joke. Some of the best in the biz. Certainly not the putt you want to have, players. But let's make the best of it. We love putting. The green is my kingdom. That's what I always think, just get it on the green and let's get a putt, because we are good at putting. Oh my God, what a good putt, huh? What a caddy. Now players, we're going to be talking a little bit about something I've created called the century system, okay? The century system, okay? So we calculate, calculate. 178 playing 172, okay? Calculate. Down breeze, a little bit, probably about 3 yards. So it's playing 172, 169. We're going to go with the 8 iron. Bad. We're going with the 8 as well, okay? Because now we've calculated the distance, that's probably going to be about right. Now we're engaging. E is for engaging. Engage. We're engaged in the shot. Pins over the bunker. To clear that bunker to the pin is 11 yards, okay? I mean, the wind is helping us toward the pin, so that's fine. But I want to go just middle of the green, safe shot. But I remember last time I was here, going over the green was not a good idea, okay? Because it's fluffy over there. So we want to hit a club that's not going to go over there. I want a club that's just going to hit middle of the green, okay? Now, we've negotiated, which N is negotiate. We've negotiated our way through this hole, or navigated, negotiate or navigate. Target, my target is the steps. I'm going to hit that top step. Okay, I'm going to land it right on that top step. Now you commit, then you cross the decision line into the play box and you rip it. Okay, that's the you commit or rip it. I'm committed. Execute. Could be okay, players. Yeah, we've got a chip, so it's not too bad. Now, the Y on that is, yeah, just go repeat it. Yeah, okay, yeah, just go repeat it. Century system, that's the century system. You can see this is exactly perfect distance control, which I'm happy with. If you cut out that section where the bunker is in line with the pin there, we've got this open section of green. It's tiny and it's got massive slope down here. You can see the color of the green. That means that the grass is into us because it's down the hill. So if I chip it onto this grass, it's going to check up, and then over that it's going to release because of the grain being away from me. So that could help this chip. I could bump it into the slope here and take some speed off and let it trickle down to the hole, which I think I'm going to do. Let's try a wedge. So we've got this little A wedge here. And I'm thinking I want to find a spot and just focus on my spot and chip it about up here, because I think it's going to check up into the grain and then it's going to release down to the hole with a left to right. Sayana. So we want to see the putting line, okay? So when you're chipping, you don't want to chip it at the hole. I've seen a lot of mid-handicap, high-handicap guys fly it to the hole, which is, it's a common error. I used to do it when I first started. You want to find the release, the landing spot, and then how far it's going to release, and you do that by practicing, but you can't chip it at the hole. So my opinion is that I'm going to chip it up here, and then I want it to start on a putting line of the pin shadow. So I have to go a little further left because it's going to take a little little bounce to the right as it lands. I find my spot, commit that spot, and let's land it on the spot. See there? Now that was before my spot, and it took that bounce right, and it released, but now not ideal, not ideal. Now we're just going to stare at this spot over here. Tinina, I'm going to just stare over that spot, players, and I'm just going to try putt it over that spot. It didn't break. Okay, it's a good putt though, players, because the thing is that if I do that and I put it over what I want to putt, then it's a good putt. But we just didn't make it, that's all. Now we move on and we try and improve on that. Rough. Okay, now players, as part of Century System and as part of Way of the Player 2.0, I'll have to follow my own advice this year, okay? Now, I want to hit the faded shot here, which I'm going to after the shot. But my caddy, Fon, has convinced me to just chip it into the fairway and hit it on, and let's make the par. So I'm going to listen to her, which is what I would tell all of you. So I'm going to do it too. And that is a beautiful shot, taking the slope down to a position where I'll have a wedge in, okay? Now Fon is very proud of me, and she's very happy with that shot. But now I'm going to hit my shot, okay? 163 yards with a big slice out there around this tree. Caddy Mahan. No fade. See, so if we're honest with ourselves here, players, we look at that shot and we think, do we have the shot making prowess to pull that off? I don't have the shot making prowess to pull off that shot. If I practiced, maybe I could, but I don't. So what's the point, you know? So I've left myself 120. And I've yanked it. Yeah. Yanked it way over the green. I don't even know what kind of shot that is. That just shows you though, players. That just shows you that even the best of the best like me can make a mistake. We just got to move on and let's go chip it close. But that is really bad. Okay, as we're approaching the green here, players, I remember this is a roller coaster of a green. It's humongous. I think it's about 60 yards back to front. You can see the big slopes already. I pulled that A wedge and now you see, so these are the kind of situations where you lose strokes, right? Like, I'm not saying I'm going to lose a stroke, but these are the exact situations where you put yourself in a position where you could have done something better. So standing over that ball, I was thinking that the A wedge is too long. We've got a very tight area of green to land on here. And I started thinking that perhaps it was a 53 degree or something like that, or even a 56 degree. Just hit a 56 degree to about here and just enjoy life. It's a chance we've got to take, but you see, we're chipping toward water here behind me from the fluffy lie. So, you know, how do we avoid these situations and give ourselves situations where we're not heading toward water, for example? Okay, players, so now we've got from the fluffy Bermuda onto the down grain down slope. So we want to get this, let's commit to a spot. I'm going to grip down for some extra feel. Just got to commit, have to commit and accelerate, Maddie. Commit and accelerate, Maddie. Okay, that's a nice putt. Okay, we save the bogey, players, and then we move on. Okay, first 3-4 holes of not playing for a couple of weeks. What a life. What a place. Look at this. Who cares, huh? Hey, Fon, look at you carrying all those clubs in the heat. I mean, what a caddy. What a caddy. Eesh. Okay, my caddy made the right choice. We saved the bogey there because we can't find the second ball. So, Fon, good decision. Actually, 7 wood I don't like to hit off the tee. I just like to prop it up a little bit like that because I seem to get under it too much. This is a perfect lie. Now we're going to go more toward the center of the fairway, favoring the left side. Just pick that target into the breeze a bit, swing it normal. Luckily it's ballooning a bit, players, but I think we should be okay there. Probably like a wedge in. I'm going to obviously subtract 2 yards. We got 81, so we've got about a 79 yard shot. Now, to be honest, I was expecting not to go here. I was expecting to be short of it. So we'll go 89 yards. Let's go, yeah, this one, which is, to be honest, is not going to be ideal, players, but at least we have 87, oh no, 89, 91 minus 2 into the breeze. That's what we have going for us. The sand's going to take some of the distance off, and the pin's on the front. So we have a lot of pin behind, a lot of green behind. So if we do actually hit a 100-yard shot, it's probably going to rip back anyway, and the wind's going to hold it up. So 56 degrees perfect, and if I do this properly and catch it well, I may actually be close. On. No on. Oh. Players, just like me, every inch of this golf course is in such good condition. I mean, it's like looking at a reflection in the mirror. I've overshot this green. I don't know how. That flew at least 100 yards. Hey, caddy, no birdie, no tip, nah?
No problem.
No problem.
Yeah.
Now, players, I've put my ball to there. But what I want to show you is if you're low on confidence, let's give me putter. If you're low on confidence, I mean, that wasn't an easy life with a chip shot, right? It's not easy, it's uphill. You've got to hit it over this big ass slope here. And if you're having like some confidence issues with your chipping, I mean, it does help you to hit it up the slope so that you're getting more loft on the shot, which it helps, okay? But if you're standing over a ball and you're worried about blading it or fatting it all the time, and you see a big slope like this in front of you, you know you have to land it over. Just grab something like the putter and just take out all the margin for error. You can do very little wrong with a putt. You just have to hit it hard enough to get to the fringe. See, like that, right? Now, that's going to stop just further than my chip. So it's 50-50 which one you actually take. But there's an easy way to just, you know, not stress on your chipping, is to use the putter. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it as much in Bermuda, but you know. Now, players, I've been experimenting with the looking at the hole, or just keeping your head down, or looking at something in front of the ball. Now, this is a problem. We have to commit to how we're going to do these shots. I've always been pretty good at just keeping my head down doing it, but I think what I'm going to do, instead of looking inside the hole, which doesn't work for me, I seem to pull it a lot. I'm going to look at something I have to roll the ball over maybe a foot or two in front of me. So I've picked my spot. I'm going to just try to roll the ball over that spot. See, like that. So I picked this little spot here and I just looked at that spot. On the longer putts, I kind of do the same thing, but maybe a bit further out from the ball. On the short ones, I'm pretty good at them, so I don't really want to jinx my system, but you know, we'll adjust. Look at these kiosks, player. Like, why would you even want to play golf? You just come and chill out here. It's so quiet, so peaceful. A lot of the time you'll find kiosks at some golf courses are like quite rowdy and noisy, but not in a good way. People playing stuff on their phone and things, but staff here are so well trained that everything is just beautiful. Look at this. I think I'm going to hit a fader. Guys. Not like that. I want to hit a little fader. Let me think about that for a second. No fade. Fade's not good. Just a standard 7 wood, straight at the pin. Straight at the pin. Now, will the backstop bring it down? Probably not. Come on. Come on. No, stayed up there, players. But we get what we get and we don't get upset. Isn't that true, Fon? Hendoe, mate? She agrees. Oh, good putt, good putt, good putt. That was more in the zone, so I'm happy with that. Okay, 13 birdies. $183. It's 183. We got a little breeze with us, so we calculate. Look at this. We calculate 183 playing. Okay, decent one. I think we could probably do a 7 jet. We can do a 7 iron because it's down breeze 183. I mean, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, we're gonna engage with a shot. Okay, negotiate. This is into the grain, not down grain. You can see dark, light. So we got to get good contact on it. Okay, maybe pops it up a little bit. Luckily we got wind with us. Okay, target, straight at the pin. I think it's going to just go dead straight at the hole. You commit, cross that line. Rip it. Go ball. Go ball. Okay. We're on, and that's how the century system works, because the Y after the R of rip it is yeah. Let's go. Okay, players. Now, as part of the way of the player, break 80, break 90, break 100. Doesn't matter what you're trying to break. Okay. I don't know if you can see my face here, but I don't mind. Now, you've got to get the punch shot right. Now, with a punch shot, you want to know your trajectory. We've got 128 yards here, and we've got these trees in our way. Got the leaves up here. You have to know your trajectory depending on your club. 128, I'm going to hit an A wedge, but if I hit an A wedge, it's going to hit this tree right here. So I've got an 8 iron. What you want to do with a punch is like a chip shot, like a long chip shot. You want to keep the badge of your glove going toward the target, okay? Badge of your glove going toward the target. And you're just going to take more loft. You're going to hit a chip shot, sorry, less loft. You're going to hit a chip shot with less loft. Now, if you're trying to break 80, 90 or 100, when you're trying to break 100 or you're trying to break 90, this shot is key, often to get you back in play, and when you get much better at it, very good to get you on or around the green. So we've got 128. We're going to play this off the back foot to keep it down so it doesn't hit this tree. Back foot, badge of the glove going toward the hole, and you just have to hit like a 3/4 chip shot. Okay, and that's on the left side there. You see that? Now that's the kind of shot you need to get out of trouble without hitting the tree and knocking it straight down or going for a hero shot. You just want to punch it out, keep the loft low enough so it doesn't hit the stuff in front of you. That's the most important thing. A lot of people will just come out here with a normal club, they hit a wedge, bam, into the tree, dead. Okay, see players, we've hit the green with that punch. I mean, lucky, okay, it's lucky. I'm not trying to show off, but just showing you the kind of shot you need. You need to learn that punch shot. Okay, pitched over there, stopped over there. Okay, let's get unconscious a little bit. I'm too conscious because I'm telling you stuff. This is the point. I'm telling you the stuff and it's difficult to implement it because I'm conscious. So let's go unconscious and let's see how we do when we go unconscious. All I'm going to do now is look for a place to roll the ball over. Good read, Caddy. Good, Caddy. One birdie. Caddy, you are lucky. You're lucky because no birdie, no tip. Pro Caddy, no good.
Today good?
Today, hasip, not sure. Thank you.